July 1st. Carousel. The massive and ornate carousel sat at the center of the amusement park, horses chomping at the bit to gallop endlessly beneath the circular canopy. It was my favorite ride at the park, perhaps due to my love of horses, unfulfilled by the real thing. Choosing the right horse in the seconds before someone else snagged it was my greatest challenge, and no one wanted to be left riding in the stationary polar bear seat. Once the steed was selected, I would lift myself by way of the real stirrup onto the back of my magnificent equine. Holding the reins, off we sailed, chasing the horse in front of us as imagination took flight. The man at the controls, in the red stationary center of the carousel, watched with indifference as we whirred by, mirrors attached to all but his doorway, as though attempting to remain invisible. The horses slowed up their up and down movement too soon. The platform gradually came to a stop, the obvious signal it was time to dismount. Reluctantly, I let the reins drop, gave my horse a final stroke, and dropped to the floor. Until next year. That exquisite carousel, imported from Germany, came back to mind lately as I contemplated my tendency to be caught up in the affairs of life. Running headlong, I chase activities that make me feel as though I am on that carousel, attempting to keep up with the horse ahead of me, but never able to catch it. Then I remembered the man in the center who operated the controls. When life seems out of control, I just need to remember that God is at the center. He operates the controls with love and wisdom. Just as a dancer looks to the stationary object when spinning to avoid dizziness, I need to look to my center, who is Jesus. He is untouched by my frantic life and bids me to focus on Him alone, to remove my gaze from the horse in front of me and fix my attention on Him. His love never fails to hold my life together when He is the sole object of my trust. The control which I cling to so rigidly, He bids me yield into His worthy hands, because just as the horse on the carousel was an illusion of control, so is life. Colossians 1:14-17. It is through His Son that we have redemption. That is, our sins have been forgiven. He is the visible image of the invisible God. He is supreme over all creation, because in connection with Him were all things created, in heaven and on earth, visible and invisible, whether thrones, lordships, rulers, or authorities. They have all been created through Him and for Him. He existed before all things, and He holds all things together. Isaiah 26:3. You will keep him in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on you, because he trusts in you.